Okay, well hello guys, it's me again with a bit of a cheeky motor vlog actually, because I'm supposed to have this motorbike away for the winter, but I thought, you know, it's such a nice day, the sun's out, the roads are not too bad, let's just, you know, squeeze in a little vlog, shall we? Because it was old man Tony who said, you know, I haven't seen a video from you for a while. And yeah, I've been very busy, guys. I've been sort of, you know, sewing up bits at home and bits. I've been working and you know, been doing lots of stuff. So I haven't been able to, you know, things like family things and stuff. So I haven't been able to do much on YouTube. But I've been watching your videos and enjoying them. So I thought I'd just come out and do a little vlog, and yeah, so life's good, and you know, it's good to be have the freedom to just have a quick motorbike ride, just get out and blow off a few cobwebs, as they say. So I am currently just riding on my way towards Bircham, and I've been thinking of a subject. And I thought, from the title, you probably have guessed, it's about the poppies. You know, and it's, you know, do you or do you not wear a poppy? And you know, it's a question, isn't it? You know, do you feel it's mandatory to wear one, or do you feel? I mean, I personally myself, I wear a poppy. I feel that it's right to do so. Each year, I'll make sure I, you know, put a poppy on it. You usually get the little pins. I'll show you a little picture of the little pins compared to the actual poppies. I remember poppies when I was younger. You know, they've been around for years, and you know, they sort of like consist of a sort of a little green plastic stem with a red sort of paper poppy with a green leaf, and this little black thing in the middle. And it's done by the Royal British Legion. They sell these poppies, and you know, it's about the time of remembrance, which I feel is a good thing to remember, because you know, we're remembering those that have sacrificed their lives in war. Now, I'm not advocating war. I think war is actually a very bad thing. You know, it causes a massive loss of life. But you have to remember those men and women that have gone off and done it. You know, and this year it's been about 100 years since the end of the Second World War, and still, you know, I heard some people they have this sort of like argy-bargy with, you know, they seem to think it's some sort of religious or political symbol, and that's why they sort of, you know, you hear people like Jeremy Corbyn not wearing one, or the English, I think it's the English rugby team being banned from wearing a poppy, or losing points or something, because they're not allowed religious. It's ridiculous, you know, and this is what I want to talk about. As I say, I'm a poppy wearer, but you know, and you know, it's on TV, so every sort of celebrity wears a poppy, sort of thing. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think it's mandatory, or do you think it's you know, should be voluntary? Personally, think, you know, and you know, let me tell you about the history of the poppy. Now, from what I've researched on the net, what it was during the First World War, there was a chap called John McCrae. He was a Canadian chap. I think he was a lieutenant. I can't remember what his rank was, but he went to Flanders Fields, which is a place in Belgium, to bury his friend. And while he was there, in between the graves, were some poppies growing, and he wrote the poem in Flanders Fields, which has become famous. I'll try and put the the poem actually in the description if I can, because it's a lovely little poem. And because of that, that's where the poppy has become the sort of symbol of remembrance. You know, so that's where the poppy comes from, and that's why the Royal British Legion, yes, you know, the Royal British Legion do good things. They do good things for wounded soldiers and their families and so forth and so forth. And I think that's great. You know, we must remember those that have lost their lives. That's what it's all about. There's no religious symbol, there's no political symbol, and you know, if you want to wear a poppy, good. If you don't want to wear a poppy, you don't have to. But just remember, that's what it's about. It's remembering what those people have done. And you know, whether you sort of say, you know, you want to sort of say, oh, the reason for war is blah 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 blah, or you know, if we didn't, in a perfect world, if we, you know, it's interesting saying this. I think I said this on Sink the Planet 2017 as an interview with a soldier on a radio program. If you know, it's of, they said to him, in a perfect world, we wouldn't need an army, a navy and an air force. He says, yeah, you're absolutely right, said the soldier. The only problem is we don't live in a perfect world. That's why we need an army, a navy and an air force. And that's the thing, isn't it? You know, there are men who are prepared to fight for our freedom, and that's what it's really about. The fact I can work in my house and not have to worry about having to defend myself. I can jump on the motorbike and on a lovely, gorgeous day and ride, and you know, you guys can do the same. That's what it's really about. It's, you know, it's remembering what those guys did. So that's my view on the poppy. You know, you want to wear one? Yes, wear one. You know, if you don't want to wear one, you don't have to wear. I'm not going to judge anybody who does or doesn't wear a poppy, and that's the way it should remain. But I just urge you to remember those that have lost their lives in war, and that's what really Remembrance Day is all about. Now, there's a reason why I'm coming up to Bircham, and it's because at the end of this road there's a junction, and in the junction there's a war memorial. And I thought, you know, we'll sort of stop there for a minute and then come back. You know, so the Remembrance Day, it's not about, you know, glorifying war. There's nothing to be glorified in war. War is it's a horrible event, or however you want to say it sort of happens, whether it's, you know, political or religious. You know, I'm going to do a series on war and what I think about it. I'm going to do that in the new year once, you know, the weather gets better and stuff. But I thought I'd just do this last vlog. So we're coming into Bircham. We're coming up to this war memorial, which is just here. You know, war is always bad. Well, there it is. You know, and I'm going to leave you with just something that was said by a Chinese general and philosopher. You've probably heard of him before. His name is Sun Tzu. He wrote the famous book The Art of War. And he said, in time, the angry will be made happy again. The frustrated will become content. But the kingdom that was once destroyed would never reign again, and the dead cannot be brought back to life. Thanks, guys.